Okay, if you are a newly diagnosed diabetic, you will likely be referred to the American Diabetes website for information on what you're supposed to do. And the American Diabetes Association is supposed to, I guess, assist and help diabetics. But, this is something I was made aware of early this morning. On their website, they're now literally telling diabetes or recommending diabetes patients that they may want to have cookies for breakfast, right? There's a recipe for cookies you can have for breakfast. And I looked at it and I was like, well, maybe there's some kind of special cookie or something like that. These are cookies, each cookie 33 grams of carbohydrate, added sugar in there. I mean, this is a recipe literally. I mean, the message you're telling people, diabetics, I mean, anybody, not even non-diabetics should not be eating cookies for breakfast. But the American Diabetes Association is literally telling diabetics, hey, it's okay to have cookies for breakfast. Now, what is that going to do to them? Well, obviously it's going to set them up for unstable blood glucose probably throughout the entire day. It's just a disaster. And these are the people that, literally have millions upon millions of dollars to hopefully or supposedly help out diabetics, and what they're doing clearly is hurting them. If we look at, their president, Dr. Bobby Gabby, he is, being nice. He's an overweight male. That probably doesn't know how to take care of his own health. And that's not really, again, this is not really conducive to good health. And this is, if you look at who are their major sponsors, well, here it is. These are their so-called Banting elite sponsors. It's a big list of drug companies. And so what is the goal here? Obviously it is to keep people on drugs. I mean, this is what it's about. This is clearly what is going on. I mean, how do you trust these people? I feel sorry for people in these conditions because there's no one you can trust, right? All these organizations have been captured by corporations. It's all about profit. It's not about health. In an unrelated note, recently we've seen a number of people defending ultra-processed foods. And guess what? Surprise, surprise. A new article shows that the majority of those people actually are basically funded by ultra-processed food companies. And so I'm sure this will be of no surprise to anyone out there. It's literally a joke. The fact that people can't see through this, to me, is amazing. You guys are on your own, literally, when it comes to health advice. Any major organization has been completely captured, and the conflicts of interest are enormous. Again, it's on us. It's on us to lead this fight. And, that's what I'm doing, guys. Hopefully you guys can see it as clearly as I do. It's crazy. Let me know what you think in your comments. Do you think diabetics should be eating cookies for breakfast? I mean, does that seem a little bit suspect? Do you think that scientists that are promoting ultra-processed foods should be funded by ultra-processed foods, or defending them should be funded by ultra-processed foods? I mean, the answer's clear. It's disgusting. It is, Anyway, I'll leave it at that. Have a great morning, guys. We'll talk to you soon.